Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Arcanon Poros. Open your heart to the light. Dionis Haka.
Infinix_TV just followed on Kick.
Hey! Infinix TV, thanks for the follow, dude. There may be a period of time where you can't talk. It's the anti-bot thing that they have, so... But I do appreciate the fact that you followed. Might have to check, and I might have to reduce that and see if maybe they have fixed the bot issue that they have. But wait, no pet. But yeah, if you can't chat there, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll look at changing that tomorrow or something, because I have nothing but issues with bots coming in here and spamming to watch another channel and...
Sunny Demon just followed on Kick.
And another follower on Kick. Suspicious. Thank you very much for the follower, Sunny Demon. 2 followers on Kick in a matter of seconds? I says.
Sage Rocket just followed on Kick.
I'm a little sus of this. 3 followers on Kick in a matter of a few minutes. I don't know if I've had 3 followers on Kick in the last month. What is going on with Kick? Vegas 4-0, Colorado. That's crazy. Colorado just run into massive injury problems. I said, remember I said earlier, like a couple weeks before the playoffs, I said watch out for Vegas. Torts has got them playing really fucking well. I wasn't predicting that they were going to beat Colorado though. I think if Colorado was healthy, they would have played a lot better, but I mean, Cale Makar probably shouldn't even have been in the lineup. But yeah, Torch has got them playing well, man. This is what Torch does. He comes in.
_89 just followed on Kick.
He comes in. He dramatically improves the play for the first little bit, and then he'll get fired in 2 years. That's how Torts rolls. Let Caleb... I don't give a shit if Caleb paints his nails as long as he keeps throwing bombs, dude. So we watch Caleb Williams throw some bombs to DJ Moore in the end zone. Some of those replays from last year. As long as they beat the Packers, that's right. He can paint his nails whatever fucking color he wants.
Just followed on Kick.
I'm getting followers like crazy on Kick. Little suspicious that we've gotten 5 followers, more than I've gotten in probably 3 months combined. But, you know. Loveland in the snow, I mean... As long as they beat the Packers, man. As long as they beat the Packers. Yeah, the Bears are down 21 in the 4th. That's right where we want them. We got them right where we want them. Enough mana. They've got the rookie camp going right now too. I can't wait to see this new
Rogue Fury 69 just followed on Kick.
this new guy. Am I on like the Kick front page now, or what's going on here? Like, let's take a look at Kick front page. Am I on the front page? What's going on here?
There's still hope.
Oh, train wrecks, leaf it. Burnt peanut. Nope, we're not on the front page, so I don't know where all of this is coming from. Anyways, welcome everyone. Unfortunately, because of Kick's bots, we've got a bit of a delay before you can talk, but I don't know where all the chat's coming from, or the Anyways, I'm Aladar, and we're currently leveling up a Warlock. I want to have this Warlock 70 and fully geared, ready to raid by tomorrow night. That is the goal.
Summer_98 just followed on Kick.
Wow, more followers.
Shazam Sharper just followed on Kick.
Do one of you guys want to come over to Twitch and let me know where you guys are I'm getting all these followers from? Or come over to Twitch and just say, hey, this is where everyone's seeing you. Whoops. You followed on Kick? Well, I've had like 10 follows on Kick in like the last like 10 minutes. What's going on? Am I the new face of World of Warcraft on Kick? Buy Kick.bots for $10 each. Bets dollar. Stop. Stop. See, Chozo, C-Mac is what you would call a Packers fan. And he doesn't like listening to us talk about Mr. Williams. The Iceman.
Isa Marvel just followed on Kick.
Why is my stream different? What do you mean? What do you mean my chat's different? The chat on the screen? It shouldn't be. Okay, now I know that this is just a weird bot thing. Someone trolling me? That's... The chat interface on Twitch? Well, I don't control that. I don't control Twitch's chat interface. I'd have to ask Twitch what's going on. I haven't even looked at it. Let me quick look at another. Are you watching on your computer? Or are you watching on your computer? Or are you watching on...
I think chances are
Price. Looks the same to me. Oh, you're on mobile. Yeah, I'm running. I'm in the mobile beta testing. So it should look better if you're watching on the Twitch app.
Steve Boxer just followed on Kick.
Yeah, I'm in the beta because they wanted superstars in their beta. So they added all the superstars, and then they also asked me. But welcome to the stream. The chat blocks my face. I'm gonna have to, really? Because, I don't know, I'm kind of looking at the vertical. I don't know how to change that then. I'd have to... Hold on. Hold on. I actually happen to have a phone on me. Let me see what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know that there's any that I can fix that. So yeah, there's. I mean, unless I move the webcam up to the top or something. But yeah, they did a nice job with the mobile. I know a lot of people watch streamed on their mobile, so. More stream real estate on mobile for a long time now. You know how you can fix that? By watching it on your computer. You can get significantly more real estate if you watch it on the computer. Yeah, they did a nice job. You can also use widescreen still on your phone too, right? You just tilt it to widescreen, it'll flip to widescreen for you.
Fury Scout just followed on Kick.
Weird. I've only got 2 viewers. I've had like 20 followers on Kick in the last like 5 minutes. What's going on? You ran out of money? Yeah, I know you're a Packers fan. All right, we got 5 more of these to take care of.
Grayfinix just followed on Kick.
I wonder if the bots that were infesting Kick are trying to... Kick's put in some anti-bot measures, finally. So I wonder if they're, like, trying to, like, I don't know, beat the system somehow. But I've got it so that new followers can't talk on Kick for, like, the first... I don't know how long it is, like... But it's a while. People just were coming in and spamming, like, selling shit and stuff like that, and...
Angry Knight just
Dang,
followed
another
on
one.
Kick.
Feel like I may have to turn it off actually, because it's actually getting annoying. Okay, we got all those. I need bulls and the enraged core crushers. You liked Negrand? It's good for leveling if you don't mind grinding mobs non-stop. Find the hardest part is
Rage just followed on Kick.
Getting groups together for the 5-mans and stuff. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try and get it as far into 70 or 69 today as I can, and then tomorrow we gotta get to 70 and get tailoring up and get all of our gear, get it all enchanted, like. And if we can even finish the PvP to get more honor for the necklace and a ring. Yeah, 85, sure. I'll get right on that. There's something I'm supposed to get off these guys.
Nutmutt underscore just subscribed with a
Nutmutt!
tier 2 sub on Twitch.
Dude, are you actually here, Nutmutt? You are here. How's it going, dude? With a tier 2 sub, what? A tier 2? Damn, son. Thank you. My only tier 2 subscriber. Thank you very much, man. Now I gotta come up with like something special for tier 2 subscribers. How about this, Nutmutt? You can make as much fun of C-Mac as you want, and I will do nothing about it. You can call him whatever you want. You can be as mean to him as you want. Will not do anything about it. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Prefer green platform when playing classic, but on you're talking about Kick. What is it you like better about Kick, out of curiosity? Just out of curiosity. Because they don't allow you to stream in 2K, which I am on Twitch and YouTube. The 95 oh you mean for the streamer. Yeah, that is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of nice. I think YouTube is I think it's like 75-25 or something like that. I don't know actually, but it is higher than Twitch. Plus the ad revenue is higher too. We have tomorrow off though, by the way, chat. We have tomorrow off and we are doing nothing but streaming and playing WoW and getting this shit done. But yeah, we're almost there. We are doing this. I bet I have to work tomorrow and those kickbots aren't free. Sure, dude. May you dream fantastic dreams of Caleb Williams passing to Roma Dunze on a bomb and winning again in overtime next season, C-Mac. May you dream about that all night long. How can afford your T2 now? On Twitch? Did they even have, they got tier 2 on. The problem I find with Kick is all the bots, which I just got inundated with. I almost turned the stream off, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting spammed with bot follows. It was like, okay, this is getting irritating. He's gonna get hurt this? No, he's not. No, he's not, dude. That skinny little Jordan kid or whatever his name is. Like, there's no chance he finishes the season next year. He's already getting injured. Hey, MMO Kush, what's up, guys? Farming on your druid. Possible on Kick and it will handle the... Just install Fossabot. I've never heard of Fossabot. Although the devs of Kick said that they've made significant improvements for the bot. And I hadn't actually noticed since I changed it so that you couldn't talk in stream for like the first, I don't know how long I've got it set to, but I suddenly stopped getting bots when I did that. So one of the viewers suggested it to me, so I did it and I'm like, wow, this is actually working. But just this stream, it seems like I'm just getting spammed by bots. Like it shows that I've only got 2 viewers, but I've had 15 follows in like since I started streaming. So clearly something's going on. I wish that weren't the case, but I mean, when I can, you know, when I see a bot, I know it's a bot. Or throw a mod to one of the mods here. Yeah, Kush, you have to go watch on Kick from now on. How do you feel about that? I don't really get a lot of viewers over on Kick, like, to be honest though. Like, I actually get more when I'm streaming EVE Online on Kick. So yeah, I see Coach has now left the chat. Hey, gone. You know why he's left the chat? Because he's gone over to Kick. He's gone over to Kick. All right, let's keep grinding. Man, this is a lot of grinding. I'm gonna need to find groups to do the group quests too. That's gonna be difficult. There's too much green in your eyes. Yeah, see? Too much green. Pushed. I think that's the first time I've ever heard you say there's too much green. Something's wrong. Did TK and SSC, were you a 99 parser for MMO? As an off tank? No. Why? Why not free MMO? Oh, you're using the group comp excuse now, are you? I see. I see. Hmm. Playing hybrid as fuck. Also, the logs are weird sometimes. Yeah, those are the best excuses to use MMO. The group composition isn't good. The logs are a little fucky, and they're having me play some weird spec. Been putting me in the cat parts for tanking. Maybe you shouldn't try. Maybe you should tank as a bear instead of a cat then. Just saying, you know. They were weird tonight. That's, you shouldn't be calling your raid mates weird, man. Like, with the logs. I don't know. You're blaming everyone else, but you playing as a feral cat instead of a bear for being the problem. Quite clearly, you were raiding as a cat in cat form. Clearly, that's what was going on. You think it was annoying for you? Think about how annoying it is for your guildmates to watch you try and tank shit in cat form. Hey, DS, what's up? Would I really think that you would tank your cat form? No, I wouldn't. That's surprised that that's what you were doing. The logs show that that's what you're doing. All right, 2 more of those things, and then I need the crushers. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna go grab a something. Be right back. Why is this not working? Why is my consume shadows not working? Weird. Now, was he still in combat? He probably was. I'll be right back. Drinking pre-workout tonight. If I'm drinking out of this glass, it is always pre-workout. And yes. So yes, I am. Otherwise, I'll be honest, I would probably have gone to bed. But we've got too much warlocking to do. What flavor? It's like an orange crush. It's actually really tasty. Like, I don't just drink it for the energy. It's actually pretty tasty. It's not like some of them where you're just suddenly like, oh my god, like it's like a head rush suddenly. Like you're eating like sour candies or something. Like. Is it bad for you to consume that stuff without working out? Probably not much different than if you were working out. Right? Like... Yeah, I need to get the enraged crushers. Why is it telling me not... Immune? All right, I think I need, what, 4 more of those? But yes, hey Des, I don't know that it's great for you to be taking a lot of it, but I don't know that 1 scoop a day is going to be, you know, some people will have like, you know, 5 or 6 scoops of it a day. I don't know that it's really any different than having a coffee, to be honest. But don't get your nutritional, you know, guidelines from Aladar's stream. But I've seen streamers where they'll take the scoop right out of the container and just put it in their mouth, just the scoop. And it's like, oh, that, like, yeah, Dr. Aloe. Wait, Alador, that's not correct. Dr. Oz says that it's okay. Dr. Oz says it's okay. We're good to go. Don't worry about it. Ooh, and there's 2 more right there. Wait a second, where'd he die? That other one's body's disappeared. I think. That was weird. All right. Now let's go turn in a bunch of quests. Well, 3. 3.
Light. Must remember.
All right, we return to Nessingwary. I don't really have any of the group quests yet. Man, there's a lot of quests in this zone, isn't there? Lots of quests to do. So should I do the tailoring on stream or off stream tomorrow? I'm gonna have to do the tailoring at some point. So I guess I can just do it on stream, and then if people don't want to watch, they don't have to watch, right?
Greetings. Be careful.
I'm gonna have to do some PvP, some more PvP as well. So everything is content. This is true. Very true. How am I gonna troll them if I'm... Do I troll people? I don't think I ever troll people, do I? It just 100% factual information that comes out of my mouth. I'm in the wrong spot now. I think I just have to actually be inside, right? Turn scene for 4 hours while you're crafting. Yeah. And then claim that I didn't realize I was on just starting. Weird. I just couldn't see you guys talking. It was like weird. Maybe turn my my commercials per actually. Commercials aren't running on my channel at the moment, so unless you guys tell me you've recently seen commercials on my channel, I'm just... How am I? I'm doing great, Fanatical. How are you? You ordered a new TV. Nice. Is it a nice big fat one? I love my TV, man. I got such a wicked deal on it, and you know, like, I'm perfectly content just to sit at home and watch a fucking hockey game, like, or watch a movie, or you know, like, cost me a pretty penny, but I got a really good deal on it because a friend of mine worked at the store I got it from, so they basically gave me the employee pricing for it. And it was like Samsung's best type of TV for that year a couple of years ago. So it's, I mean, it still costs a little bit, but it costs a lot less than if I would have bought it at regular price. And she got me the sound bar and everything for it. Sounds amazing. I'm sure my neighbors love it. Yeah, watching like sports on a really nice TV. Taylor Swift's greatest hits on loop while I'm crafting. Oh my god. I've seen people that have done like a challenge or whatever where they've got to like listen to the same annoying song for like 12 hours straight. It's on a like a sub goal or something like that. They reach a certain sub goal, the chat makes them listen to like Justin Bieber for like 10 hours straight or something. I don't know who's punished more. Fish is big enough for me, but some gonna do my pants. I don't know how it's called in English. Anyways, it's called finance in English, I think. To send 4 angry emails and threaten them with court because they were violating my human rights before they ordered. Telling my personal tutor had to agree. Wait, what? They're violating your rights for what? Having a TV? I think I'm missing something here. I agree with you, though. Not having a TV is against my rights as well. Well, I was reading your email, but I don't understand why, how they're violating your rights. Confused. Told me to ask my personal tutor because they have to or don't have anything to do about my fan. Oh, so you got your TV then. Long story short, you got your TV. So now you can watch Aladar on the 4K. Keep in mind, if you watch on YouTube or Twitch, you can watch in 2K. Still on my phone. Well, the phone's got the new, we were talking about this earlier. The phone has the new, layout. Like, you can go full screen in, portrait view now. It looks way better now, man. People were complaining earlier that the text was above my face. I think it looks pretty decent. Even though the text is above my face, I think it looks pretty decent. You gotta give Twitch props. They did a pretty good job of it. You're not able to see my pretty face. Yeah, the only option would be for to move the camera way up, and I just think that looks kind of silly, to be honest. Oh, the text isn't the problem. It's my face that's the problem. Doobie says. I mean, I could just move my camera off, so the face isn't there at all. Right? We could do that. That would work. Feels more personal when you leave the cam on. Yeah, I don't really have any say as to where the text goes, and it would kind of look goofy if my cam was anywhere else. You know? Like, I know some people put their camera up top, and I feel like that just looks weird. Like, when you know when you're looking at people's, like, clips on, like, Instagram or something, and their camera's up top? I don't know, for some reason that looks weird to me. I know it does look weird. I don't know why people do it. Alidor with a cleavage cam angle? I mean, I do have cleavage. I don't think it's the kind that you want to see, though, but, you know. Each their own. Just gotta make sure I get right. Oh, did I miss the first one? I think I did, didn't I? The first one is like down here or something. It's an... This isn't one, is it? The rogue around here, so I'm kind of trying to be a little careful. We already got the one down here. All right, there. That's the third one. Sorry about the NHL draft lottery complete BS. Yeah, but I mean that's just the Canucks, man. The Canucks. I mean the thing that pisses me off even more than the Canucks not winning it is Toronto winning it. It's like, come on, man. Like they just won the draft lottery a few years ago and got Austin Matthews. Yeah, Sharks winning again. Like, come on, man. Like, meanwhile, the Canucks haven't ever won it. Rico Verhoeven? What is that? It sounds like a bad cold. Ducks never won. They went down so many times. Yeah, actually, Tibu Solani was drafted by Winnipeg, wasn't he? Yeah, you knew the Canucks just... Oh, it's ridiculous. I think if you win the lottery, you shouldn't be allowed to win it again for like 10 years. I think they do have a rule now, like you can't win it 2 years in a row, but it was like the Edmonton Oilers rule where they won it like 4 times in 5 years or something, or they got first overall. That's why they brought the lottery in the first place. I mean, the Canucks are never going to win the Stanley Cup with the current owner that they have anyways. I've just kind of like, you know, succumbed to the fact That fact just not gonna happen. Current owner is too much of a fucking moron. Too greedy. Won't stop meddling with the team, and now we can't even bring in a good GM because they don't want to have to work with him. So it's kind of like what's his name, the Dallas Cowboys fucking owner. You know, you basically calling all the shots. Really frustrating as a fan. Thing to Hearth there. Let's Hearth there. Jerry Jones is an awful person working. Yeah, it's the same thing here, except he's not as like vocal publicly as Jerry Jones is, right?
What do you need?
Like Jerry Jones basically runs the fucking team publicly. $110? Really? All right, we'll sell it. All right, we'll sell that too. Sell that. Sell that. This can go to my tailor dude who needs to do tailoring. Oh, this is me. That's this character. That's this character that we got to do that on. All right. Let's
Go forth to victory.
yeah, like that doesn't happen here in Vancouver. Although I won't say that Aquilini makes the draw picks, but it's very clear that he has pressured the team to draft certain players. And they've turned into to be flops. Like just complete busts. But generally the general manager has most of the say. But there's one year, what was the kid's name? Hold on, it starts with a V. What was his name? Does anyone remember? Can't remember his name. Vertanen, Jake Vertanen. And he was a bust immediately. But he, you know, the owner was like, oh, it'll sell seats, like people will be excited, blah, blah, blah. That was his reasoning for doing it. Like the guy's greedy. He just wants the team to be making as much money as possible. He'd rather see the team make a little bit more money and be out in the first round than make a little less and actually go a few rounds. Like it's really frustrating to have him as an owner. We can draft like no other. Thankfully, yeah. If you've got a good draft, like that's. Unfortunately, the Canucks have had some pretty shit fucking like they've taken swings on first round draft picks that have just completely busted. Like several of them over the last 20 years. Jake Fortaner was one of them. Yule Levy was another one. We drafted Yule Levy and Matt Kachuk went next right after him. It's like, and Matt Kachuk is who everyone thought Vancouver was taking Matt Kachuk, all the Canucks fans, everyone. And then they drafted Yule Levy. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, Canucks fans were pissed. And then Yule Levy turned into it like he was a complete bust. Barely played in the NHL at all. And then who else? We drafted Jake Fortanen, and I think that was the same year that Ehlers went. Like a few picks after Jake Fortanen or something like that. Like, just like, come on, what are we doing here? We drafted who was it? Podkolzin. We drafted Podkolzin 10th overall. And Cole Caulfield went like 16th or something like that. Like, but every team's got that though. Every team's got a couple of players or a couple of busts, and then like a few picks behind it went some star player, right? So it's happened to every team. And why are these things not here? Right? Like, why are these things not here, chat? Took to Nick Ricci, 10th overall over Pasternak. I mean, the Canucks have had a couple of players that they've drafted that turned into absolute studs as well, though, right? So, and every team's had those as well. We took Pavel Bure, like, in the fucking second round, or hold on. Let me just... drafted 113th overall, so... Yeah, 113th overall, the Canucks took Pavel Bure. If you wanna like read up on an interesting story, go read up on there's a couple of Russians. The Pavel Bure draft pick and the controversy surrounding that. If you don't know it, it is really interesting, as well as Alexander Mogilny's getting out of Russia. And the story of how they got Alexander Mogilny out of Russia. It is fucking insane. And then there's a story about how Mike Keenan threatened Alex Mogilny. And Alex Mogilny said, fuck you, like something like, fuck you, motherfucker. The KGB has threatened me, and I'm not scared of them. You think I'm fucking scared of a little puke like you? And apparently Mike Keenan just immediately backed down from him. Like, that was the end of it. Yeah, it was how many games he played. And it was apparently Igor Larionov who found the proof the Canucks needed to get to draft Pavel Bure. And the rest of the league was furious because nobody else knew that Pavel Bure was ready to come to get drafted. Hey, where are these things? There they are. But yeah, the Alex McGinley story is really incredible. Where are we going here? We're going down there? Yeah, we're doing the ogre guys. Where's my pet? Slowly making his way down. You go ahead, dude. Take your time. It's almost dying here. It's okay. Always wanted to be a fly on the wall during team meetings for apps. Yeah, that would be kind of a neat thing to watch. Like, as they're talking to like other teams and discussing trades and stuff like that. Kind of neat to see how it all goes. You know what the NFL does really well? Is showing the team's war room, like after the draft, but showing the war room as they're like calling someone and saying, "Hey, we're drafting you," and you know how excited the people in the with the team are and stuff like that. They do that really well. The NFL does a lot of things really well, though. Grego, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? We're just discussing all the good things that the NFL does. All the things that they do well. But yeah, I wish the NHL would do something a little bit more along those lines. I don't know if this guy's got this quest. Not following the guide there, sir? Killing 3 at once. Start playing Star Citizen. Dude, I've got Star Citizen. It is pretty neat. It's just got too many bugs at the moment. But I'm going to get back into EVE Online starting this weekend. I can't wait. EVE Online's got a fantastic new expansion that's coming out in 3 weeks, I think. Looks really good. They've added like a new starter zone for new players so that they can kind of get their feet wet, and it's a non-PvP zone, so they can just kind of like learn how to do stuff in WoW without, or in EVE without worrying about getting jumped. It's a new pilot. I've been saying they've needed it for a while, and it's a lot of fun. I just wonder if they're ever going to finish EVE Online. Iverson, a 3-stream streak? Wow. I knew Iverson loved me. Albion Online. Dude, what are you talking about? EVE Online is still early access. What do you... EVE Online's been out for like 22 years or something, dude. Early access. Star Citizen is still in beta. I think that's what you mean. Star Citizen's still in beta. It will probably always be in beta or early access, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they've made quite a few like improvements in Star Citizen anyways. When I first played it, like, I don't know, I played it for a few days, like 10 years ago or something like that, or whatever it was, and it didn't really seem like much. And then I tried playing it again like several months ago, because I was watching some streamers, and they've added like questing and like turned, like, you know, they've you know, like PvP, they've got PvP and stuff like that in it, so you'd love to play with me here, dude. You can come find me on your Alliance character anytime you want, Iverson. You know, you can come find me anytime you want. I know you won't, but you know, I'm just saying, you can find me anytime you want. You don't want me to have a heart attack? No, I don't think it will. I mean, you won't actually come. So, you know, I think we're good. Man, we got so many of these damn things to kill. This is the grand man. It's just grind, 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 grind. The grind, yes, exactly. The grind. Small grind compared to, oh dude, EverQuest nuts. I never actually got into EverQuest, but I mean, I've heard stories. I played EverQuest 2. There's another one that I'm thinking of that I played. The grind was real as well. Oh man, what was the name of it? Oh, what was the name of it? It wasn't Ion. Something 2. Like it was like the second version of this game, and the first version was a real grind, and the second one was a big grind as well. Trying to remember what it was called though. Start with an L. No, it started with an L. It came out before Guild Wars 2 actually. Lineage, thank you. Lineage 2, dude. You young kids today, you don't know what a grind is. Lineage 2 was real. And from what I understand, so was Lineage, but I never played. Yeah, games back then, man, they were pretty, even Dark Ages of Camelot was I mean, compared to today's games, was, you know, a bit of a grind, and it was, you know, nowhere near as bad as EverQuest. Whoa! The fuck? Played Silk Road? No. No. I mean, some people like that though, right? Like they like the, you know, the adventure, whatever you want to call it, right? They like the leveling experience and stuff. Man, there's still so many that we have to kill. What is going? This is a grind, chat. Priest is really trying to pull everything, isn't he? Do I fuck with him and start fearing shit away? Although, knowing this game, knowing Blizzard, you can probably get in trouble for doing that now. Probably be known as griefing or something. Scaring other people's mobs away. I just need to kill a certain number of them. 25 of each. So yeah, this is very typical of a Nagrand quest. Kill a ton of these. And then get some XP at the end. But we're getting close to being done, I guess. Getting close. Oops. Do. Oh, my pet died? What? Crazy. we're only just over 2 bubbles from getting to 69 though. 69 was kind of my goal for tonight, but I want to get as far into 69 as we can. Do I actually? Raid logging. It's me. This is gonna be my raiding character, and that's gonna be about it. And yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing with WoW, is just raid logging this character. And we'll be playing EVE Online on other nights. That is the plan. I just like the raids in TBC. So originally I was playing a druid, and I can't tell you how boring healing in nerfed raids is. I can't. Can't really properly explain it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't have had like pre-nerf just for you know, 2 or 3 weeks. You know, like why not? Then everyone could be happy. But no, we gotta dumb the game down to, you know, the lowest common denominator, basically. Listen, if I've completed pre-nerf and you can't. Like, yeah, I need 3 of each. Okay, can we bring him back here? Thank you. And now cannot handle pre-nerf. Though too much zugging. I still think they should have allowed it just to, you know, give everyone what they wanted, but instead they went with the lowest common denominator, which is kind of irritating. Yeah, I need 2 of each, so done. I'm done. They did it so Badgasm, dude. I think you're jealous of Badgasm, man. It's like every time you come in here, all you do is talk about the dude. Like he's doing stuff in this game you could never imagine of doing. You know? It's almost creepy, actually. It's not almost creepy, it's really fucking creepy, actually, how much you talk about the guy. All he's doing is minding his own business and doing raiding with viewers and stuff like that, and you can't stop talking about the guy. It's creepy. You can't imagine wiping. Dude, you couldn't imagine actually clearing. Like, let's be honest. You don't know what it's like to clear any of these raids? You were the reason that we were getting nerf fucking raids. People like you. You're one of the best ever. I don't know, dude. I've looked you up on raid logs and never see your name. Never see it.
Why do you call?
All right, muck-ridden cores. Let's go get those. 2 bubbles away from 69. 69. Then we got 1 level, chat. 1 level, and then the gearing. Oh, I bought the blade earlier today as well. The blade of wizardry. So we basically just need to make the tailoring pieces now. Maybe see if we can find a better offhand and get the jewelry. So Bang week 1 SSC, nice. Yeah, no, I should be able to get into an SSC this week. I've got Friday off as well, so I think tomorrow I'll spend my day like actually getting geared up, and then Friday we will actually start raiding. And I would imagine that I can find groups for all 3 raids on Friday. I'll try and find a Kara Gruul's Lair earlier. See if we can get another ring. And then yeah, that was the 111 gold item. Somebody had it on the auction house earlier today for 1,000, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take it. Pre-quests. I don't have to do any of the pre-quests. I actually do need to do the ones. That's a good point. I do need to do the ones a little bit more to get attuned for SSC TK. Not a lot, but I can do that on my druid, and then this character is automatically attuned, I believe. So you don't have to. Your entire account is attuned once you do it. What are the stats on the sword? It's a blade of wizardry. Whoops. Blade of wizardry. But it's like phase 1 bis for a warlock. And it's a BOE that drops in the world. And I bought a lot of my cloth as well for tailoring, so I just need to like go pull it off the auction house basically, and Yes, I believe it is separate. I don't have Quag's Eye anyways, so I do not have that one. But in case you were wondering if you wanted to get it, maybe. I will want it, yes. I will have to actually like make some attempts to go get it, but the problem is I'm only willing to spend so much time on this character, right? My plan is to raid log it. I'm not gonna spend 5-6 hours a day trying to get Quag's Eye over and over and over and over again. I gotta get up there. Go around this way? Yeah. Love the stream chill vibes. I just don't know how to be unchill. Like overly dramatic, fake dramatic on stream. Like you know. I don't know how to do that. Oh, Cataclysm, you will see a new flood. Fuck Cataclysm. That's all I have to say is fuck Cataclysm. Although I'm not even worried about Cataclysm, I just don't play it. I don't have to play it. Right?
Stay the course.
There we go. Boom. That's done. Oh man, like a bubble and a half away, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there. I can spend like another couple of hours. We can get a little chunk into and then finish it off tomorrow. But I'll be up for another couple of hours anyways. But we'll see how far into 69 we can get. Okay, then I might have to, maybe I'll have to like try and put together groups myself or something like that. Like I'll bring a melee group through slave pens or something like that. Get far into 69 we can get. I mean, we're always trying to get, you know, pretty far into 69 if we can. If things go right.
Each day is a blessing.
Yeah, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. All right. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have one day where I'm basically just doing raids on stream, and then another day on stream where I'm running slave pens until we get Quag's Eye. And then we can be like, okay, we've got Quag's Eye. Now we can, you know, stop doing that on stream. But my problem is I'm probably like, I'm not going to be able to raid like with the same group every week. So me actually finding a group where I can parse is probably going to be difficult. Probably. Oh, we got a bunch to turn in pretty soon. Maybe enough to hit 69. Solo it every day as a warlock? Can you actually do that as a warlock? Stop. What? You can solo heroic as a warlock. It doesn't drop on normal, right? It just drops on... I don't care what you gotta run it on. I can run affliction. Come on, stop. Show me a video. You guys are fucking with me. Show me a video. Or it didn't happen. Yav, how do you do it? Teach me the ways. Video incoming. Dude, I will... You said you wanted to wake up to 69? I am offering you QB Doobie to wake up with you 69 eating each other. For your help. Thank you very much. I don't know that Kubi Doobie's into that, but you know, I'm offering him up for you helping me. I appreciate it.
Loktar, for the Horde. Speak, friend.
I need to see a video of this. If like that would be nuts, dude. How long does it take you to do it? Actually, what server are you on, Hits? What server are you actually on? Night Slayer Alliance. Okay, I need you to faction change and then come show me. And then faction change back. Or is it like a video that you've done? Hold on. We gotta watch his video, chat. This is very important. We need to turn off Fatboy Slim. It's that important that we're turning off Fatboy Slim. Did you see your link? Yes. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at it. Is this you? It is you. Dude, you've got 2 subscribers. I'm subscribing. I am unsubscribing if this doesn't work. Syndicates Twinks. That's a pretty good starting screen. Did you get AI to do this, or did you? I'm not gonna lie. I use like ChatGTP to make all my shit. Wait, this is. So bored, so farming hardcore for shard. Wait, what? Like, how long does it take you to do a run? It's off the last guy, right? So how far, like... It's not off this guy. Can you do it without doing all this shit, or... Or do you have to do this as well? You can invis pop past most of it. What are you doing here, like, to get by these guys? Oh, you're using the eye to aggro him?
From the cold black ground we rise.
I wonder if there's a video that just shows like if you're just going for Mind's Eye, or sorry, for Quag's Eye, how long does it take? Like if you don't want to do all this other stuff, if you want to do all the skips, how long does it actually take to do one run?
Oh, my heart jumped.
You drag him back here.
It's gone. It's not the first time.
I used to do this on a mage at level 60, this room. But I didn't know that you could do this. So I understand the idea behind this part. It's me, how long does it take to if you just want to do Quag's Eye with like invis pots and shit? Because I don't want to have to like... I mean, if I know that I can do this by myself, then for sure I will do this. It seems for pro gamers. Well, I mean, come on, Kush. What are you trying to say, Kush?
Okay,
For
my friend.
15 to 20 minutes.
Game. Is it good?
I mean, I used to do this. I used to do this at level 60. Not the heroic version, but the regular one. And there was only, like, at the time, there was only a couple of us that were doing this whole room at level 60. Most people were waiting until 61 or 62. But in the TBC beta, we were doing it at 60. Is there a... I mean, 15 to 20 minutes, that's faster than doing a full run with a full group. Yeah, I mean, this is the same as same idea as the mage, the old mage farm, right? It's basically exactly the same with Blizzard, except you'd be jumping on this ledge, you'd be doing it on this ledge here and jumping down onto the box, and then jumping back up and blizzarding them over on the ledge as they were coming over, then jumping down. Now that I know that you can do this, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, am I dead? Yeah, I'm gonna save this for later, but I want to figure out how to do it with invis pots and stuff, because I don't want to... If I can do it in like 15-20 minutes, then I would be very happy. Let's... Alright, back with Fat Boy Slim. Oh, dude, don't... Oh, I don't know what he was doing in there, but... Got me worried there. Oh shit. I think I'm fucked here. I don't have any health pots either. All right. We're all right. I think we're good now. I know there's some that jump us up here, but I'm clearing the path here.
What do you need?
Suggested 2 players.
May your blades
Fuck
never
that.
dull.
Uh-oh. Fuck. You can help out anytime, dude. Oh my god, I got no water. Fuck, where's my water? Where's my water? Where's my water? Oh, I'm fucked. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Drink up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Holy crap, man. Are you kidding me? All right. I don't remember it being that many of them that come out. Let's run away and try this again. Yeah, no. Where are we going here? I gotta go. Oh fuck! I gotta run all the. Oh my god. Well, I had water. I just last time I used it, I had mage water, so I was like shit because it was last stream. So I had to quickly find my regular water in my bags. But I do have health pots, not very good, but should I use an inferno? Drop an inferno and just let it go nuts. Was that just one group that came, or did a whole bunch of these aggro as well? It seemed like there was a lot more than normal. Like, I'm gonna kill this Pat. I think they were like part of it. Like, I felt like it was just a ton of them. Oh my god. fuck? I think that's what happened. I think they just... Their aggro ranges... Where the fuck are these guys coming from? Like... Yeah, I'm gonna clear these guys out of here too. Like, I feel like they just aggroed a shit ton of them. So. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again. All right, see you later, Yabin. Thanks for the video. I'm gonna definitely watch that later. You're still here. I want to learn how to do this. If I can just go do it over and over again, like have it take like 20 minutes, that would be awesome. Oh, that's right. You can only do, what? You can only do it once a day. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. What a drag. That hurts.
Throw
All right, let's try this again.
Be safe.
Oh, shit. I mean, if I can learn how to do it and do it in like half an hour, then whatever, I'll do it once a day. I might just do it off stream or something. Okay, so here, let's get rid of this guy. There's one more group, isn't there? Or does he get right to the end? Maybe that was it. All right, well, done. Done, 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 done. All right, now we just need to finish the rest of them. Done that, actually. Need the Raiders. Raiders! Imagine being named after a shitty football team. All right, almost done. What do we need? 3 more of each. That's annoying. Like, when you go and ask it to use consume shadows and it like fizzles on the spell. That is annoying. Okay, I need 3 raiders. So we have, I find any just raiders by themselves? Scavengers. Need raiders. There's a big circle down here. I only need 2. Okay. Okay, there we go. I need this one and then those ones over there, and we're good. All right. Done. Lefini. What do I need? Oh, fuck. I need 40 scavengers. Okay. That's... I almost use a gamer word, chat. I'm not going to lie. I almost use a gamer word there. I'm annoying. Not going to lie. The shirt goes hard. I tell you what, almost went hard there as my fist through my monitor when I saw that I needed to get 40 of these things. Thought I was done. Here's a bunch of them over here. Oh, there's a purifier right in the middle though. $70 tonight? Well, technically yes tonight because it's now Wednesday. So yes, technically tonight. Not only just 70 tonight, but geared like a fucking motherfucker by tonight. Well, geared fairly well. Geared enough to raid SSC TK. How's that? That is the goal. Inventory is full. Fuck. The raids are going to be whenever I'm available to do raids. Like I'm unfortunately not going to be able to stay in a regular raiding group, because of my work schedule. Like my work schedule is different every week. Right, so I'm basically gonna be saying, okay, I'm off work on Thursday. We're raiding on Thursday, and then I'm basically just gonna sign up as a pug. So unfortunately, that's, you know, it kind of sucks. Like I really enjoy raiding with a group of people that I play with. I almost decided, fuck it, I'm not even gonna bother doing this because I wasn't gonna have a regular group. But I was like, you know what? For content, whatever, I'll do it. And I do like the raids. So we will just try to stay away from the the groups that are, you know, it takes them like 5 hours to do Gruul's Lair, if you know what I'm... Guys killing this priest? This guy is. I mean, is this warrior gonna... He's level 70? What level? 58? I was unemployed, so I had a guild that I would raid with every week. Oh, dude, I love raiding with... I mean, I ran a... I would say it was a pretty successful guild from Classic all the way through until halfway into Wrath. We cleared everything, you know? Most of it like week 1. You know, and considering it started off, the guild kind of started off as a joke. You know, the fact that we were able to grow it to a point where we were clearing everything week 1, and you know, we had some amazing players in the guild, it turned out. So I don't raid lead, dude. There's no way I would raid lead. No way I would raid lead. We had really good... I mean, Sarth was one of our raid leaders for a period of time. You guys know Sarth. You should know Sarth if you follow raiding. I'm sure you guys probably know who Sarth is. He's... we also had a couple of other raid leads that were really good too, but Sarth was really good. And then after Sarth, we had a couple of people, and then finally we got another guy named Maxitar, who was a long-time viewer slash member of the guild, and he said, "Hey, you know what? I'll take over raid lead." And he did it for quite a while, right into Wrath, and did a really good job. So. But we had several like straight up 99 parsing like demons in the raid. Like people were shocked that we were able to do what we did as a guild, considering what the guild started. For those of you that don't know the story, I was on Fairlina. I was playing with people like, you know, Tips Out and Guzu and Savix and stuff like that were in the guild. Bobka, like a lot of really good fucking players were in our guild. It was one of the better guilds in NA. And I decided to, as a joke, I suggested, hey, let's go make a bunch of characters on Heartseeker, which was 90% Alliance, and just level them up to kill people. And it was like a group of 4 or 5 of us that went over there, and people would watch the stream, and it just kind of grew into a guild of like 2 full raids and stuff like that. And we would just go and like sapper bomb all the Alliance guilds, and we were fucking hated, man. Like people hated us. We got lots of good PvP videos of us just sapper bombing the shit out of the Alliance raids. It's hilarious. But we did that, and the guild turned into like, we eventually stopped playing on Heartseeker, and then we went to Fairlina for TBC, and we cleared all the content in TBC. The only content that we didn't get down in week 1 was Sunwell. I think we got it 3rd week, I think. But we did get it down. And we had, like, many people in the guild that were straight up 99 parsers.
What can I help you with?
A lot of really good players. Completely out of the blue. Like, I was not expecting us to... Like, I started the guild off as a joke. Like, You know, like that's what we were. I wasn't expecting us. First of all, we weren't even supposed to be raiding when I first started. Like, you know, we weren't supposed to be raiding at all. We were just gonna be PvPing. And then some people were like, hey, you know, we've got enough people. Do you think we could maybe do raids? So we started to put together a raiding group. And then, you know, we'd kind of run our course on Heartseeker. And then reformed on Fairlina. And, you know, with a lot of the people that we had on Heartseeker. And just out of the blue, like, we were the 16th guild to get through Nax 25 in Wrath of the Lich King. And you know how many hundreds and hundreds of guilds there were on Fairlina? We were the 16th group to get full clear. Who was your biggest hang-up? Oh, on in Sunwell. What's the name of the fucking Muru? I think it was. I think the boss's name is Muru, right?
Live.
That one was easily the hardest one for us. The rest of them, except for the last boss, we pretty much we didn't really have a lot of problem with. But Muru stopped us dead in our tracks, like for like 2 or 3 weeks. And then we got through Muru, and then we got whatever the last boss was, like a couple of weeks later. But Muru really hung us up for a bit. Okay, where's this? Oh, it's this one here. What am I doing here? Oh, we dinged, by the way.
Live.
We dinged. That was a ding, chat.
Go on then.
But yeah, when I look back at like my time in Classic WoW, as hard as it was to run a guild, like I was working from home a lot. I spent hours like every day trying to recruit because it was so hard to run a guild in TBC. Guilds were just collapsing. And like we got through Black Temple, no problem. We week 1 full clear Black Temple. Black Temple is one of my favorite raids, though. By the way, I love Black Temple. But yeah, Sunwell was, you know, a struggle. It was frustrating, but nothing like the people that were in the guild when we were clearing that stuff. We're still very close now. Like we still talk on the guild Discord and stuff like that. Talk about the good times, and everyone still, you know, is very close. It was everyone that was in the guild at that point says that it was like the closest guild that they've ever been in. Like,
Strength. Speak, friend.
I don't know if these are better. Take them.
Go forth.
Oh, I'm gonna be making the boots anyways tomorrow. I don't.
Raw. Be
That
set
shit does not matter.
for the horde.
And yeah, Kush was in the guild. It was,
What do you
dude.
need?
It was really, really like
Go
a lot of
forth,
work
victory.
to keep going. But I look back and I you know, it was some of the best like times I ever had.
Blades never know.
As
Speak, friend.
aggravating as it could be some weeks,
Strength.
like we had some shit that would just be so annoying to have to fucking deal with. Like, you know, like main tanks telling us that they were quitting raiding like 5 minutes after raid was supposed to start. Like nonsense like that you have to deal with when you're running a guild. Like it's that stuff that after we were done, I was like, I'm never doing this again because it was just so frustrating. But the people that I played with that, you know, we still talk now, like, these are people that I will probably be talking to for many, many years. Like Kush, for example.
Go forth to victory.
And if it wasn't so hard to like actually like run a guild, like solo run, like it was like I couldn't. It was just too hard to do all the recruiting and everything else. But I had a lot of help with other stuff, like, you know, people that were running the loot council and stuff like that. I think they did a fantastic job. Nobody's perfect, but, you know, we had a couple of complaints, but we usually rectified it pretty easily so that, you know, everyone was happy. You know, I think we were pretty fair. Like, we had, I think, one incident that I can remember off the top of my head. We had a druid that was pretty upset because he hadn't gotten any loot in a while. And then when we looked back at the history of what had gone out, it was like, yeah, you know what, you're absolutely right. And so we made sure to make it up to him. You know, we only had a couple of instances, and it was almost always shamans who were like, dude, you need to, you know, if you don't give me loot, I'm leaving, type of thing, right? And then you would also have the people that were like, you know, fuck this, I'm just gonna go to do GDKPs and get loot, which was really frustrating when you're trying to run a guild and you've got people like, nah, I'm just gonna go, and you're constantly replacing people because they're just like, I'm just gonna go buy gold and do GDKPs. Fuck this, you know? So that sort of shit was frustrating. Can I fear Banther? I don't know if I can. We had a hunter in our guild who posted his logs this last week. He's ranked like in the top 100 in overall DPS, not just for hunters, but overall DPS with the group that he's running now. And I mean, he was with us since day one. It's too bad. It's so much work to run a guild, man. Like, it took a lot of the fun out of gaming, but there was so much like I would do it all over again for sure. I just wouldn't do it a second time. But the first time that you like kill a first time that you first time that you kill a boss. You know, like, it's such a thrill, right? Now, I don't think I can fear... Which, let's see if I can find someone to help with this shit. This just... I'm pretty sure this guy's not fearable. Yeah, he's immune. Okay. We're just gonna die. That's fine. Funny is I actually oh, I'm not gonna. I mean, I got him down to like a third health. Oh well. Got him pretty close.
Like this place.
Maybe I can go do like a bunch of the other ones and then come back when I've got like a bunch. And just see if I can get like a group from the guild or something like that. But like that one there, if I just had one more person, I would have killed him. For sure. Try and ask people again. Exactly, dude, Vince. Fuck Green Bay. Fuck them. And, dude, Vince, you need to get out of this, high-sec shit, okay? Enough. Enough, dude. But fuck Green Bay. Corpse in it. What I need you to do is teach me how to PvP. We need to become PvP gods in that game. Whoa, 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 whoa. I put the wrong fucking buff on me. It's like... Oh, we got someone to come help us. One person? Well, that should be enough. I mean, I almost soloed him, so... For this warrior... And one that's helping me hopefully get off Goon's blacklist. Yeah, the same thing kind of happened to Joe Lost because of that incident at Well, we need to become PvP gods, dude, Vince, and find other people that are PvP gods. And then go do stuff that, you know, PvP gods do. That's what we need to do. Wait, what? Dude, that's not what I wanted. This guy thought we killed the That's funny. Okay, we got Banther done. Need any of these other ones? He does. He needs to do the other one up here. Although I think that one I can solo. Go clear bags. Dude, where are you going? I've soloed a battleship in a cruiser. What have you done? I've done nothing. I've done nothing. That's what I mean. We need to become PvP gods. And by we, I mean me. Maybe you already are, but I need to learn how to be really good at PvP. Is that a PvP god ship? You're not good in the slightest. Well, we need someone that's good. So we can become good. So I need to find the dude. Damn. Do I have the bird? I have the bird. Why? I have that one. Oh, wait. Here, that's what I need. Oh, I don't have that one. Damn it. I don't have that one.
Ad starting. We will be back in 3 minutes.
We got that. Windrock Mastery. What am I missing for? Oh, now I have it. Nice. This is nice. I found someone I've done a bunch of the group quests now. Like, we're gonna get a good chunk into 69. And as we said earlier, we like to get a good chunk into 69, don't we, chat? I'm a pickle. What's up, dude? How you doing? The hell is this guy? There he is. All right. Well, we got those all done. Where are we turning them in at? 2 there. They call them all this. Vision of the Dead. Okay, let's do this. I think this is the one where you fly around or whatever. first. We'll go turn all this crap in now and drop loot. Survey the land. Let's do that. This quest is kind of annoying, but it is what it is what it is. Oh, I didn't get the wanted quest done. I forgot to repick those up. I gotta go do that. If I remember correctly, that's done down here, right? We'll go pick those up again as well. Or is that done over here? DST dropped? Nice, dude. I've never played a class that needs it. So it's one of those items that always causes drama. Loot or ninja looters and stuff, right? I've never needed it though, so you know. Yeah, we've still got to come up here and do all this shit too. Like we still got some quests to do here, man. We might get halfway through 69. And you always hate to only get halfway through a 69, but we might have to do a little bit of leveling in Blade's Edge. I'm not going to get halfway through 69 tonight. But we're still got a little bit of time to play. I can still go do this shit as well. Because there's the elite guy who I think I can fear. Yeah, we still got a good chunk of stuff that we can do. Let's go turn this stuff in, go pick those up, drop loot. I mean, if we can get a... Oh, we should easily be able to get a quarter of the way into the level. I forgot to check to see how long it took me to get to the last level, though. But we're going at a pretty good pace, because what was I, halfway? Was I even halfway into the level? I'd have to check the VOD. I don't remember if I was even halfway into this level. I'm going to check my VOD in a second to see exactly where I was at. I was a little over halfway. Yeah, I was a little over halfway, so... And we've only been playing for 3 hours, so I feel like we've been going at a pretty good clip. Okay, let's re-pick up the wanted here, right? Yeah. I got those. I didn't see where those were. All right, let's drop loot.
Roktar. Be safe.
Yeah, we've been playing for 3 hours and we've gotten half a level. So we're going at a pretty decent clip. So it might be difficult to get the rest of 69 plus do tailoring and do the raids all in one stream tomorrow, but we will try to do the gearing, the tailoring, and maybe do
King's honor, friend.
I think this guy's thinking about it.
Lights bless you.
No, be good. See you soon.
Greetings. Be careful.
How are you?
The ultimate blood sport. Now, what is that? Heart of Tusker. I'm saved. He's not, right.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Not there. All right, let's diplomatic measures. I do have that. Go turn this in, I guess. The dead. I'm still playing TBC Eldar, but I'm burnt, man, and all I wanted to point at classic fresh. At least I'm a classic Andy, dude. I love vanilla the best myself. Just not a fan of having to do GDKPs. But my personal favorite is vanilla as well, too, dude. I fully understand what you're talking about. Cryptol, not much, man. I'm 69 now. We're cruising at this point. Cruising. We're just trying to turn in a bunch of quests and then I actually got a lot further so far today than I thought. To be honest, I was just wanting to get to 69. I'm almost a quarter of the way into 69 now. Still got a bunch of quests to do down here too. Actually, if I can get to 70 in like 5 hours tomorrow, there should be no reason why I can't also for sure get tailoring up and be fully geared and ready to do Karazhan tomorrow. Like if I can find a group relatively quickly, you know. There is actually the group that I was raiding with. They've got to sign up for a Karazhan for tomorrow. They don't have a lot of people signed up for it though, but maybe I'll put my name down and you know, see if they're going. But they're a good group to raid with. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I thought that was another guild. I thought that was another group. I was gonna have to kill the guy. All right, there we go. Got that done. All right, let's go turn this in, and then we'll try to we'll get back on with the wherever the guide is telling us to go. That's just gonna be the fastest route, anyways.
Kurt like said just followed on Kick.
Kurt like Sud. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Sorry you can't talk right away, but it's Kick's anti-bot shit. To make sure that you know, I'm not getting spammed with follows by bots and stuff like that. But definitely watch, or if you have an account on Twitch, you can talk to us here or on YouTube or whatever. But I'm not sure how long it's for. I have to check. I have to check out to see how long it keeps you silent on my channel for. But or you're a bot and you're not even listening to what I'm saying. So, you know. That head full of ivory. Where's that? Up here? Yeah. We're heading in that direction anyways.
Triptily just followed on Kick.
Hey, Triple, thank you very much for the follow on Kick, man. Wait, weren't you streaming on Kick? I think you changed to stream on Kick, didn't you, or something? Was that you or someone else? You do? Okay. You not dual stream? Oh, you're a bot. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I figured. I just, figured I was having a conversation with a bot this whole time. You only do kick.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
You silenced for 6 minutes. I have to check to see how long I set mine for. Because it was just getting ridiculous, getting just spammed non-stop by bots on Kick. It was so bad. But apparently they've done quite a bit to fix that recently. Like, I almost stopped streaming there because I was like, this is nuts. Oh, is it 6 minutes? Okay, well that sounds fair. People would just come in. It was just non-stop bots coming in here, man. It was so irritating. There were times where I would just turn off the stream on Kick because it was so bad. But apparently their dev team's been doing a lot of good to get rid of all the bots that are there. I was getting spammed with follows earlier. Like, I'd have 2 people in the chat, but I was just getting like a follow like every 30 seconds. All right, let's continue with the quests here. Turn this in. Boom. Like this one here, I'm pretty sure I can solo that one as well. Supposed to be a group quest. Yeah, like the Heart of Tusker. Oh. Damn, we definitely want that. That's a nice upgrade over the one that I've got. I'm pretty sure I can solo Tusker, can't I? And Gavax here, whatever the fuck his name is. Go find out. We're now a quarter into the level already, so I think he's like up here or something, isn't he? So was the other dude.
Ardina just followed on Kick.
RD Nan. Hey, thanks for the follow there, dude. Thank you very much. Again, like, hopefully you're a real person, but there's Tusker. See, I need to kill all these dudes. And then I think I can fear. I think I can actually fear Tusker. Or I'm a real person. No, I meant on Kick. Sorry, dude. I appreciate the follows on Kick, but there's so many bots on Kick. It's like, I thought your name seemed familiar though. I was like, wait a second. I think that's someone from Twitch. Oh, he also streams on Kick. Well, there we go. We got like a family going here. Now, I don't know if I can kill these fast enough before they start respawning in order to actually kill him, but we're gonna find out. Yes, Triptol has been in my chat many, many times for many, many years. And he just can't seem to... Oh, hey, Triptol, how did Sweden do against Canada in the World Hockey Championships earlier? How'd that work out? I am on Night Slayer, you don't know? Don't worry about it. The World Hockey Championships are garbage anyways. Nobody gives a shit about... I'm just teasing because I saw that Canada won. It's a ridiculous tournament anyways. I am on Night Slayer, yeah. But the World Hockey Championships is like, it's a joke. It's at the same time as the Stanley Cup. I always tell people that, so I'm not gonna like go back on that now because Canada's actually got a good team. The dumb tournament. Okay, can we solo this guy now? Like, I've cleared a whole bunch of the area, so let's see if we can solo this. Maybe I rejoin you, Eleanor, on Nights there though. Or are you gonna do some cool project these days? I am basically just gonna be raid logging. I'm not gonna lie. Once this guy hits 70, I'm raid logging. Or to disappoint you, but holy shit, he like fucking like one-shotting. Oh, you can't. Okay, I can't. I thought I would confuse this guy. Apparently not. Apparently not. Shit. Although I did get him to like... Maybe I could actually solo him, but... Weird if you had the mouse companion summoned. Is that... What? Is this actually a thing?
Why do you call?
This one I think I can kill, actually. Yeah, I didn't think that was true, but I wonder if I can actually, I had him down to 83%. I wonder if, hold on. Like, could I actually... I don't think I can. Let's give this a go. If I die, I die. Oh, Jesus. He like... we're not gonna be able to kill him, but... Oh, I don't even have any heal pots. Yeah, we can't solo this. It's all right. All right, we need help with this guy. Oh, Jim, there's the Dern guy. But I wouldn't have been able to heal the pet fast enough in order for him to kill it. So, all right. This dude here, I'm pretty like I can solo, but I guess we'll go and kill him. He's just over at this next spot, right? There he is, actually. All right, there's a guy coming over to help me, so get that done too. I've actually got a bunch of these group quests done tonight too, so that's nice. Oh no, I'm not doing anything special, dude. I refuse to run a guild ever again. The stuff that we did do though was a lot of fun. On Heartseeker and on Fairlead. That was a lot of fun. Like I'm glad we did it. It was just a lot of work. Oh, and Deviant Delight too, of course. The project that I'm doing now has nothing to do with World of Warcraft. I'm going to be playing EVE Online. It's an amazing game. Can't wait to get back into it, but I'm just getting this character to raid log status first. So I will be playing WoW like once or twice a week still. But that's what I'll be doing next. Yeah, Deviant Delight was a lot of fun. Was well worth it, but you know. Where is this dude? Oh, there he is. Nothing will top Deviant Delight. I don't know, dude. My Heartseeker, like the Tyrant stuff. I don't think there's anything that I've been more proud of in World of Warcraft than Tyrants. Deviant Delight was cool because a lot of people participated, but my biggest like pride and joy was Tyrants. Show us which clip. The PvP ones? Look at this hunter dude. Level 69. All right, dude. Hopefully you can pump. Please kill him. Okay, well I just gotta get back in time now. Fast way to get back is gonna go up the bridge. From deep space, day 3, over 300 million explored on my Heron. Oh, dude, yeah, you were saying that you new player, 300 million explored on my new Heron in high sec. Still training before I can board my buzzard, dude. You will be like loving your buzzard. You need to get your like your scanners and stuff like that, like to like level 2, I think, as well. But once you like have all that stuff, dude, you're gonna be making a fortune, man. Nah, dude, I'm not. I'm only gonna be raid logging, dude. EVE Online is where it's at. Dude, I should be streaming EVE Online by this weekend. Okay? Like, that is... unfortunately, I work this weekend, but Friday, I should be able to finish all the raids for this week on this Warlock. And then my goal is to, like, we should be streaming at least one EVE stream by this weekend. Okay, so we've completed these two. Turn that one in kind of opposite directions, but let's go do it. Actually, let's go turn this one in first, and then we'll come back to this one. I'm so glad I got tomorrow off, man. I'm fucking tired. Fucking tired. You watch. Oh, you can talk now, can you? You know what I might do in EVE Online? I might try out the new starting area. Just so that I know what it's like, because apparently they've done a lot of like stuff to like they've worked on like it's a whole new starting area, like a non-PvP starting area. For people to like try out EVE Online and learn the basics. And I'm guessing it's completely different than like the old tutorial system that they have. Be boosted. I'm not doing a damn thing to help you guys get started on Night Slayer, dude. You don't even have an account. What are you talking about? What are you smoking?
Well met.
Oh man, that's actually a damn nice wand, man.
Safe travels.
Like, there we go. There we effing go, man. That's a pre-bis. I know. It's like I wasn't even thinking about my wand. Like I'm gonna have. I should have this character fairly well geared tomorrow. Like have all the. I bought all the BOEs. I bought like the Blade of Wizardry. I need an offhand now. I need to do some serious PvP tomorrow in order to get the necklace and the ring. I know it's not BIS. Maybe I'll do a Karazhan first to see if I can get the Karazhan and Gruul's first, but to see if I can get the necklace or the ring out of there before I spend time. That's probably more of an effective way. Hold on, what's this? Like, this is a nice upgrade. I'm getting some upgrades here, boys. Like, although I bought the belt, so I don't even like need to going to low-sec faction warfare corp was the best thing towards learning the basics. I mean, I'm gonna have to check out what this new thing is. Maybe I'll start up an account and just kind of check out what they've done in this new zone, whatever the hell it is. But I think we can all agree they definitely needed something, right? Like, because it was... Man, I'm not gonna lie, I get a lot further into this level than I was expecting to tonight. So it should probably take me about 4 or 5 hours to get to 70. Then it'll take... What the fuck? Nice try, dude. Do. Looks really boring. I mean, to someone that's watching World of Warcraft, dude, it looks really boring to them as well, right? Like, it looks like a pretty slow game to other people that don't understand World of Warcraft. And EVE Online isn't really like a game about like high pace. Like, you've seen the Warlock industry videos, right? Where it's like massive, like thousands of people in a battle at one time. Like, EVE Online isn't really about like a fast paced one-on-one PvP battle. That's not really what the game's about. You do have one-on-one PvP battles. Is it as fast-paced as, you know, like keep in mind World of Warcraft, like your classic one-on-one battle is a mage pressing Frostbolt over and over again, right? Like, like let's be honest, that's pretty damn slow. You might hit Nova and blink. You know what I mean? This is not better. What the fuck are we talking about here? It does have hit though, so we will take it and we will keep it. You gonna time that Frostbolt too? I mean, Frostbolt, Nova, Cone of Cold, like it's really not that fast paced. But if you're a World of Warcraft player, you can appreciate what's going on, right? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this shit back to town. There's too much in my bag that I gotta either sell or put on the auction house. So let's we got 6 bubbles in already though. Just clean out my bags before we go on another run here. It's Frost, not Fastball. Yeah. But you guys have seen the Warlock Industries PvP fight.
This man.
Whoops. Hold on. Like, let me pull up a video. And you can see how massive some of these PvP fights. Like, it's crazy how big they are. Hold on. Let me just pause this. Do I even have this? Let's just, I don't know. Let's watch this one here.
Welcome back to yet another dark and unforgiving segment of war
that does
between
not
the
look right. Hold on. Trying to cue this up. There we go.
Imperium and Winterco. In our last episode, we witnessed devastation on a scale not seen in years.
This is a friend of the stream, but he's an EVE Online content creator, does fantastic work, but this is basically what the large battles look like.
Dozens of titans erased, trillions burned away, and excuses echoing almost as loudly as the explosions themselves. After a relentless 17-hour brawl, it seemed the Imperium had finally been broken and had met something that could truly stand against it.
We're talking hundreds, if not thousands of players involved in these battles.
But since that record-breaking battle, those titans were replaced within days, and the dust was barely brushed off before the pilots were right back at it. Weeks of fighting have echoed across the region, with trillions burned and structures reduced to debris across system after system. But without further ado, let's dive into a recent clash. Hundreds of billions burned, and for once, pilots on both sides showing up in surprisingly even numbers. This is Warlock Industries, providing cinematic battles and semi-reliable reporting.
Semi-reliable.
From the front line.
Dude, his videos are hilarious. So what you're watching here for like all these, like these are either weapons going off or it's like crowd control. So think of if you're not an EVE player, think of each of these ships being a different class in another game. So some of these ships do DPS, some of them tanks, some of them heal, some of them do CC, like crowd control. Like that's basically what you're seeing going off here. And they're massive. Like each one of these ships is a different player. So the coordination to run these battles is through the roof. Like it is actually like massively coordinated. And when you've got like 900 players against 900 players, and they're all following like one flight commander, it is pretty crazy. Yeah, you can have multi-blockers, but you could play Star Wars The Old Republic. You can also play EVE Online for free.
The Imperium, aiming to aggravate their beloved enemies, went to poke a structure to get a response. And Winterco wasted no time. They landed directly on the gate, where the Imperium was frolicking about, and decided to throw hands immediately. Over 1,000 pilots were colliding as dreadnoughts were dropped almost instantly by Winterco, and the grid fractured into multiple fights at once. Bombs rolling through fleets, missiles cutting across space, ships disappearing one by one. It was clean, violent, and for once, almost perfectly even, with equal numbers, equal destruction, and a rare moment where nobody could really complain. Though, some will try. The fight dragged on until the Imperium made the call to extract, as Winterco leaned into long-range dreads and tightened their grip on the field. By the end, over 300 billion had been erased. A little more followed shortly after as Fraternity stuck around to clean up, only to get reminded that local pilots are always watching and always willing to add to the bill. And as for our coverage, after the last 17-hour disaster that melted our camera systems, we're still waiting on replacements. So the footage has been a little unstable. But then again, so was the grid.
Different players. Each one of these fucking ships, chat.
With the absolute mismatch in time zones between these two groups, it's unfortunate for me to say that we'll be missing most of the war. These fights seem to happen at the exact moment we are completely unavailable. Some thought that after the Imperium took a brutal hit to their superfleet and produced more excuses than Vexers lost in the fight, that they might slow down and rethink starting the war. But they didn't. Instead, they pushed even deeper into Geminate, tearing down structures, trying to force Winterco to respond. But the response has been unusually quiet on the defensive side, and that silence has started to stir tension within their own ranks. But
anyways, you get the idea. It is a when you've got that many people that are in a battle, it is pretty fast paced. You're trying to control that many people at one time. It is pretty impressive what they're able to do. So, all right, let's see here. Put that away. That there. That in there and there. So I'll organize that tomorrow. That. My PvP stuff. Open that for me. I have a belt. Way better than that one, so let's just get rid of this one. Sell that one. Although I might need the hit. Although fine, actually. My bank is organized. I mean, sort of. Keep in mind I boosted this character, so. Let's see here. All right, chat. I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to be on tomorrow. We've got to get this character up to 70. And geared, and hopefully get a Kara's in and maybe a Gruul's in as well tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm gonna try and get Friday I'm off as well, so we'll try and get the SSC TK done. So thanks for watching, guys. We're almost there. Okay, we're almost done. This character should be on raid log status as of Friday. Fully charged. We will go hard tomorrow. I have nothing to do tomorrow. I've got laundry, and I've got to like maybe do some grocery shopping. That's basically about it. But I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Take care. 07's to the chat. Yeah, and that's it. Good night.